All right, let's take a look at down the road in case AMC, not in case, I predict AMC is going to go into bankruptcy. Not during our little time together here, but I'm just going to let you know how that goes down and possibly the opportunity on the other side for this. Okay, you see right now we're facing the yes no vote, the judge, yada yada yada, dilution on the left AMC, dilution on the right, ape, whatever. They're going to be dropping more ape if they get no vote. Okay, so that's not going to be a lot of money for them, and they're terrified of that because there's no more big share drop. AMC is now going to have to face the reality of a future without retail apes buying the dip, and they won't be able to create more shares and dump them into a market because the market won't want those shares. It just won't. As it goes down the road, okay, and their earnings aren't great. They're not cash heavy. Their operation, it costs them money. It bleeds them. Okay, so at the end of the day, as a company, yeah, they're all fucked up. So let's say down the road they get fucked up. They don't have investors. They don't have nobody. They're fucked, and then all of a sudden they have to file bankruptcy. Not Chapter 7, but Chapter 11, restructuring, yada, 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 whatever. Let's say the share price drops to a point where literally it becomes a penny stock. Like really a penny stock. Well, along those lines, I see opportunity, but not holding until then, no. I see an opportunity in the capacity of by then, they will replace the CEO. The board is a dangerous thing. Don't forget, the board has him there. There's one and the same. But that being said, at that level, they would have to do restructuring, new ownership, whatever it may happen, in order for it to rise up again. In the event that does happen down the line, I will actually be very happy because, let's face it, that means that this whole machinery crashed and burned the way they try to fuck us. So, how do you make your money on that side? Simple. Like every other stock that goes down that has potential. Somebody will buy it out. Somebody will reformulate it, like reformulate the brand and clean it up and whatever, and they'll try to lift it up. Because it fucking looks homeless. The movie theaters look homeless. Like, I don't know about you, but like I see in the major city, like New York, AMC theaters look fucking condemned. But imagine an Amazon or a Netflix movie theater or something. It will be, a new thing. So there's opportunities if it goes into bankruptcy at a small price. As long as there's no popcorn, they change around some things, start keeping track of who the board members are. They're still around because this is a company, I call AMC a Wall Street company. This is a crash and burn operation, but they're gonna suck the juice out of that bone until there's nothing left. So after our vote, our run, our 8 up, down, whatever, that's the future going down. So if you feel like a kinship to this stock, just wait for it to go into bankruptcy. Wait for it to start to, Chapter 11, have to fucking do everything that has to be done, and the stock price is fucking low, and you just said, you know what, let me just do this and ride it back up again. There is a place for movie theaters in American society. I never said there isn't. People are choosing more streaming. I saw a movie last night, it was streaming. It happens, it's part of technology moving forward. In the old days, we used to get on planes to go see friends and family. Now we FaceTime them. Times change, but there's still a place for movie theaters. As an investment opportunity, what this thing has happened to us and the way that it's been both, three sides. We've been dealing with Wall Street, AMC, and then us. So all I'm saying is down the road, when the reality hits and we're not here to pump up this company, you know where it's going. There's your opportunity. You can buy the sucker when the stocks is like, 60 cents. Or further down the rabbit hole. It's the truth. And then you can write it up on, because at that time, we'll keep tabs on it, but at that time, they wouldn't be able to do the things that they 100% will not be a popcorn in AMC when that happens. Because right now, what I predicted back then is happening now. All of retail is now understanding that the killer, the king killer of the Moaz is that motherfucker right there. Okay? There you go. So if AMC goes into bankrupt down the road, stock price drops because they diluted so much to get cash, and then they have a couple of bad quarters, something happens, whatever, then we can talk, because we can ride this wave up on that side. But for now, we're here. So like I said, good luck. Left or right, they're gonna dilute. We have our windows of opportunity. There you go.